Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so here we have 6 boards, 5 1x4s and a 1x2, and we're going to turn these into a nightstand for a coworker of ours.
Alright, so these are the cuts that we're going to make tonight. We're going to cut all the wood and then we're going to panel them together, and we are going to go ahead and hopefully get them stained all tonight. So this is the plan that we're going to go off of. It's going to be 32 inches high, about a foot deep, 14 inches wide. This is the plan that Jesse and I came up with as to what it is that he wants for his nightstand. So again, those are the cuts that we are going to make tonight. 6 32-inch cuts, 3 14-inch cuts, 3 12-inch cuts. It's a possibility that we're going to do a second shelf right there at the bottom. So in that case, we would need another 3 12-inch cuts.
Okay, so here we are. We have our 3 different sizes of cuts. That's all we need for this project. So now this is going to be our joinery. And once again, our good friend, the biscuit joiner, is making a return. Alright, so for biscuit joining, we're going to start with our longer 32-inch pieces. So here we're using our straight edge and pencil to mark biscuit locations.
I'm done.
Oh, well, it happens.
So I marked these 2 down here. There's not going to be any biscuits down here.
Huh.
So yeah, you don't need to do that. All right.
One tip, ladies and gentlemen, don't be dumb. Oh no, I've had an Albertism. Wrong height?
No, the height. It's fine. The height doesn't matter. But this piece just became our middle piece. Because you remember how I said I messed up when I did that? Yeah. Oh well.
This is why I don't do the plans. It's good, but it's also sad how quick you can improv like that. Okay, this is gonna now be our middle piece. You screwed up enough that you're good at that. See, I'd totally have to think about that. But Albert, it's like, huh? He like looks dumb for 5 seconds, and he's like, no, it's okay, we'll do this.
And just like that, the biscuit joining is done. We'll put the biscuits in dry fit and then see if it works. If it does, we'll glue and then clamp. And because they're all 12 inches deep, we should be able to get them all with those 2 clamps. Because that's all the big clamps we have. Alright, so now that we got our rough biscuits together, put them all together. We put these little V's. I don't know if you can see it. You put these little V's on there, and what that does is that's because we're going to take it apart, add the glue, and that's going to let us know how exactly it goes back together.
So like we talked about earlier, we got them all glued together. We'll stack them all up on top of each other. And then, because we have all these are the same width, we use those two clamps to tighten down and hold them together.
We're going to try to make this look like this. This is the finished top piece. Jesse wanted 3 holes. The first hole here is going to go for his alarm clock that needs to fit a standard plug. This hole here is going to be for a little lamp. He said that the hole should be about the size that'll fit a USB cable, and that'll fit through here. And this bottom hole is for his lightning cable for his iPhone. So it's going to come up through the bottom here, and his phone will sit somewhere over here. So as you saw in an earlier segment of this video, we tailored down these angles here along the edge. We rounded out the entire top surface all the way around. We even did a little bit on the bottom here. You can't tell, but this is like super smooth, because we sanded it down really nicely, and then we added some wax on top of here. So this is super smooth. It's nice and shiny. It's an even color across the top. One thing that I did notice about the wax is that there was because we're not professionals at this whole finishing thing, there was a slight noticeable difference on some of the colors from the stain here. Applying the wax, you can still kind of tell, but applying the wax evened it out a lot, because you could tell around here before, like some of this was shiny and some of it wasn't, but with the once we added the wax, it evened out this entire section, and it all looks pretty shiny.